Welcome to mikegoldengames and welcome to Kingdom Come Deliverance II. Man, I've been waiting for this sequel for so many years. I have it in the description down below, but the first game came out in 2018. Wow. That's almost, well, what, 7 years ago, I guess. But yeah, anyways, we are starting up a new game. Let's get right on into it. For those of you that don't know this game, well, right here. At the beginning of the 15th century, the Kingdom of Bohemia is ravaged by war. King Wenceslas IV is taken captive by rebellious nobles and his brother King Sigismund of Hungary, lacking something. I apologize. I didn't read that fast enough. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. The first game was crazy. Sushtal 1403.
Keep firing!
So they now have like guns in this game. Obviously they're like before muskets, but yeah, it's crazy. The first game basically only had bow and arrows. This game's got crossbows and I guess kind of like cannons and whatnot.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others. Look out!
Uh-oh. Sir Henry of Skalitz. Where's all my badass armor from the first game? I was fully decked out. So, oh, that's not me. The last stream we did of the first game was back in 2020.
Where's your weapon?
It's crazy.
To the battlements! Move! Father!
It's Henry!
Will you come to anoint us before we die?
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze.
Oh, wait. Was that not?
Ready!
Was that Hans Capon? I thought that was Henry. I believe that was one of the main enemies from the first game.
Take cover!
Send out the horses!
Now!
Or not. I guess they don't have horses. No cavalry?
A rude awakening, eh?
I don't know, that is Henry. I'm also extremely exhausted. I just got off of work.
Make it count.
Got off a little early. Wait. Are we gonna play as this dude? We're not playing as Henry? That'd be crazy if we didn't actually get to play as Henry. Okay, I got a crossbow. Get up the stairs at the front ramparts. Okay. Hello?
Over here! Get up there quick!
Godwin? Where are these sons of bitches? Oh, shit! I missed! How do I reload it? My bad! I think I hit him. Got him? Oh, I gotta keep it held down. Okay, hello, Sky. Welcome to the stream.
Got him!
Whoa, 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 yikes. Alright, he's already dead, I think.
Die, you swine!
There's more of them moving up. Oh, shit, down here. Oh. I don't like how it automatically, like, what do you want? It, like, hugs the wall automatically. Missed that one.
Get ready!
defend the gate in the courtyard. Come on, load it up, load it up.
Godwin, get over here with that crossbow and join the line.
I miss.
Stay, come on!
I think I'm missing. It's aiming, or it's shooting up a little too high. Oh, nice. This is crazy.
That's it! Godwin, draw your sword and follow me!
How do I draw my sword? It's been so long. It's literally been like 5 years since I've played this game. I don't know, I might have uploaded a video or two after the previous stream, or the first stream, or the last stream, whatever. You know what I mean? Knock down the ladder. How do I step? Step! I don't know how to step. How do I block? How do I push it down? Hold the ladder. There. Okay. Come on. There you go. Okay, that was a little sketchy at first, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. The first game had a really steep learning curve, and you basically started off as, well, a nobody. You started off as a blacksmith's son. And as you played and, you know, did actual fights, you yourself got better at the fighting style in game, as well as your character getting better. It was really interesting. Hello, Amy. What's up? Ooh.
Fuck. I've been hit. Like, don't poke at it. Just calm down.
That's no good.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, fucking you, vat. Jesus. You're only supposed to deliver a message to Trotsky. The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
Damn. They kind of getting overrun, it looks like. That's not good. Yeah, just like everything in this game is just like time period accurate and whatnot. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Definitely a lot quicker intro than the first game, I believe. The intro to the first game was just unique. I guess it kind of reminds me of the intro to the original Fable. You can compare it to that. Several weeks earlier. Okay. Dog dog.
Oh, Dentist Fortuna, you vat!
That's Sir Hans. On the left is Henry.
Keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that. I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Anyway, this Audens, whatever. What does it actually mean?
Audentes Fortuna Juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto.
Look at that, we're learning
right
Latin.
back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a stick in the mud. Aren't you glad to be
Red
finally out
Fox,
of that
hello,
hellhole
hello.
where we can finally enjoy some adventure?
What's wrong?
See a bit of the world, meet new women, and simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere.
How's everybody doing
So I wouldn't
tonight?
expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Dr. Nightmant, hello. Yo,
Sir.
what's up?
Trotsky.
So it's up on a hill. Look at that dog.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
Dr. Nightmant said, playing some Neo Warfare. Yeah, we're just playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. It came out yesterday. I had to work, so we're playing it now. Let's go.
Well, Henry, looking forward to new adventures?
Oh, man.
Adventures
Feels
that
just
will
like the
become the
old times.
stuff of legends?
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
So when you're on
I
a
think
trail
Uncle
like
Hannah
this,
take care of
your horse will
himself.
automatically follow it
Unless
if
Maybe
you
he's just testing me.
Aye, it does look like that.
press the
He'll hand
button,
over
I
all the
believe.
Ratai estates to you one day. So I expect he wants to be sure you won't botch it.
A bit of water.
How could I possibly botch it up? There are foreign armies rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where. And here we are in the
I'm
middle of it all,
35 in the
carrying an
game.
important
Nice.
document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
So do I. How is that? Fortuna...
Audentes fortuna juvat. See now, there's the Henry I know and love. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's almost within reach.
Sir Hans, how's it looking there in the back?
All good, Oates. Just keep your eyes on the road ahead.
Exactly. If anything in front of us even looks
Look
like
how
it's
beautiful
moving,
this game
we want to
is.
know.
Keep your hair on, Dick. Old Oak's got eyes like a hawk. I don't miss nothing.
As we just walk into a trap. So this is an open world game. You can basically go everywhere in the world.
Sir.
Should we get ready for a fight?
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Surround them! Don't let them get away!
Besides, I don't stand a chance against them. Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
So why are they going to surround us?
Halt! What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
I suppose.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa.
Dr. Nugent said, releasing freedom
And
to
unless
everyone.
I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas,
Well,
while my master is a member of the League of Lords. who side with King Sigismund.
What?
Well,
So it would appear we are enemies.
Now what?
We're not enemies. We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities.
And who are you?
Henry, from Skalitz.
I'm a soldier and Lord Kipon's bodyguard. I'm an advisor, nobleman, envoy. I'm the scout of our company. Soldier and Lord Kipon's bodyguard. An advisor, nobleman. We'll do I'm a soldier and Lord Kipon's bodyguard.
I'm a soldier and Lord Capon's bodyguard. My job is to defend him with my life.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that
My
King
abilities have
Sigismund's
increased.
Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so, I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
Speech, charisma, might, coercion, domination, dread. Alright, speech, obviously. What's dread? When reasoning doesn't work, threats might. Okay, the persuasion skill is influenced by your other stats and skills. You can find detailed descriptions in your inventory under the player tab. Okay, so that's persuasion. Okay, reputation with the counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number. It's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straw sticking out of your boots. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with the other party. Within dialogues, you'll have several options in how to react, but be warned the other party won't always believe you. Next page, okay. Close. As always, we're offering an alliance. Do we really look like bandits to you? Soldier, we can help you with the bandits. We'll go with that one. It's got the highest number, and he is looking for taking out bandits, so...
We want to negotiate an alliance, and we can help you with those bandits. Together, we'll put them in their place, as a sign of goodwill. And then you'll escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained. You'll see.
Judging by the looks
Reputation
of you,
gained.
your
All right.
help might well come in handy. All right.
Sorry about the cold reception. You must be cautious. These bandits create mayhem, then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
oh, so you won't accompany us to the castle to see your lord?
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. And Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone let a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God, what kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas,
Sir Thomas.
captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again. Farewell.
Farewell.
Man, I wanted to fight those bandits.
Well, this is a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
Me too, if I could.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of you. And you lot are rank.
Game saved. Find out from Sir Hans what the plan is. Alright, is he sitting down over here? Dog, dog, dog. What's the dog doing? Is the dog okay?
Henry!
Good
Hey! Call off that mutt of yours! Whistle to that dog!
View detailed hint. Your dog. Basics. Your dog's name is Mutt, and if you take good care of him, he'll obey you, help you while hunting, tracking, even in combat. You can find information about your dog in the player card under the Companions tab. The most important thing is Mutt's obedience level. Higher level means he is stronger, better at fighting, and more determined to help you. The low obedience level, Mutt's strength and determination will decrease, and he may ignore some commands. If obedience drops to 0, he'll run away, and you'll have to wait until he comes back on his own. You can increase your Mutt's obedience by praising him, feeding him, and generally paying attention to him. Okay, so that sounds good. It will decrease if he is hit in battle or you don't feed him for a while. Hold Y to call Mutt to heal. Holding Y, Mutt will attack the person you are looking at, providing you have your weapon drawn. You're in combat or in a crouch. Got it, okay. In addition to the basic commands. So this game, like I said, the first game had a really long learning curve. Seeming I played the first game, it shouldn't be too much. But, yeah, obviously there's a lot of commands and whatnot to learn. So next action, feed. Pick food from your inventory you want to feed. Track, send home. Behavior free, heal, stay. Okay, stick close to you, wait for your commands. Alright, so heal is probably the best bet.
Henry!
Mutt!
Call
What's all
that
the
dog
fuss
to
about, Mutt?
heel.
Are you that hungry? Alright, I'll see what I can get for you.
Alright, so open the inventory. Oh my goodness. Open the map. Okay. Right. So as you can see, it looks very daunting. There's a lot to look at. But after playing the game for a little while, you really do start to, learn it and get used to it. Player menu, putting on armor. Head protection under your helmet. You must always wear additional head protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, while protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Gamison under chest armor. Gamison is a long, thick padded shirt that forms a cushioning layer between your body and the metal of the armor that protects you. Quilted hose under leg armor. Shoes under spurs. Switch outfit. Using outfits so you can save preset outfits. Using outfits, you can create a full plate armor set for those close combat. A sneaking outfit for stealthy business. Even dapper ensemble for when you want Henry to make good impression. Okay, so we need to go. Let's go over to food. I don't have any food. Okay. Right now.
Hell, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Good dog, good mutt, good boy. Chat.
Here you go.
Feed. I don't have any food. Dog. Behavior. Good boy. How do I get food? Have you got some food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage
Innocent
and I'll be
Proto,
saving
hello,
that for
good
the
evening
way
to you
back.
as well.
Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
We'll get food at Trotsky. I'll bring you something from the Noble's Feast. You wouldn't want Mutt to bite you. No, we're not going to say that. What would you swap that sausage for?
Wouldn't you swap it for something?
I might. Tankard has my ring. I lost it to him at dice, and if I go home without it, my old woman will send me right back. If you can get it back, I'll be glad to give you that sausage.
Well, I'll see what I can do.
Okay, so get Oath's ring back from Tankard. Where is Tankard? This guy?
Henry,
Oh no, this is Sir Hans. Hold on, Hans. I need to talk with Tankard.
Come on, Conrad.
This is
What?
Tankard. Okay.
Let's throw a few dice.
Gotta play a game, it looks like. How about dice for the ring? How do you think tomorrow will work out?
How do you think things will end up tomorrow?
How? No ways, I reckon. Whenever someone parlays with someone about something, it takes ages.
Why do you think that?
See me and Conrad now? We can't even agree who's going to be on watch this evening. But then, I'm just a spear carrier. I ain't got the head for no noble manners. Ask Oates. He'll know more about it for sure.
Okay, maybe we'll come to an agreement.
Maybe in the end, Lord Capon and Von Burgov will arrive at some agreement.
Aye, maybe. We'll see.
How do you know this domain?
Have you
Or
ever
do
been
know
in
this
these parts before?
No, but I know there's a village called Troskovic at the foot of the castle, and there's a tavern there. Me and Conrad will go there and fatten our purses nicely on the locals. I got the dice ready for it. If Sir Hans gives us a bit of free time, like. I must remind him.
Alright, where's the table from?
Where did you get the table from?
From that cave behind me. It was just lying there.
Oh,
so I
that's
says to myself,
useful.
that's better than playing on the ground.
Okay, how about playing dice for the
I
rest?
see you've got dice set up. Want a game?
Sure. How's about spicing it up with a little wager?
I heard you won a ring off Oates. Want to bet that?
Fortune favours the brave, lad. But if you lose, you'll pay for everything I order in the tavern in Trotsky. All right?
Oh, we better not lose.
Come on.
Okay, basic rules. If you're interested in gambling, you can find a game of dice in any respectable tavern. Let's go gambling! Choosing dice. If you have any dice in your inventory, you can choose to use them before starting the game. Most dice have special properties that you can read about in the descriptions. These allow you to use special techniques to improve your luck. Of course, the game, you start the game by rolling all 6 dice. Select the scoring dice you want to keep. Put them to the side and gain points for them at the end of your turn. Then roll the rest again. You can keep rolling until you run out of dice. However, if you don't roll a single scoring die, you lose all points gained this turn. The art of dice is to finish your turn and score your points before you run the risk of not rolling a single score die. What? The first player to reach the score goal is the victor. You can see all the point information. Okay. So 3 singles is 1,000 points. 2s, okay. Below the dice combinations and the point values. Each additional die after 3 doubles the value. Okay.
On then, show us what you can do. Unless you're playing for the first time.
Let's hold, and hold. And then score and continue. Hold die, pass. We'll hold it. No? I guess pass? I guess I don't know what I'm doing. I thought if I got that 6.
No, that's as far as I go.
So we got 2. I'm not sure. I guess we'll score and continue. Okay. There we go.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Bust. So I didn't get any points for that. Shoot.
Here.
so he's gonna destroy us. Oh my goodness.
That's enough for me. Your turn.
Oh boy. Okay. So we want to keep these and no. Why can't I score?
Are
Well,
you being cautious or cowardly?
I think we completely lost this one, boys. How was he able to keep one die? It wouldn't let me hold it.
Here.
Okay.
Wonderful. Ha ha! My lucky dice never fail. It's mine, friend. Tomorrow, we'll drink on Henry's coin.
That's just great.
You can never have too much ale. Want to try your luck again? Same wager.
All right, let's carry on.
Let's try it again.
Now I'll show you.
Blah, 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 blah.
I hope Lady Luck will be on my side.
Okay, so we want to keep the ones and score. Okay. 50. So what's this one? That's no points. 100 points. Okay.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know? Well, you're not afraid of anything.
I busted. Oh my goodness. I don't know what I'm doing. What?
My God.
How did he
I'm
just get
done.
500 points? 1-1-1. Score and pass. Alright, we're gonna take the win. I'm starting to learn this game, but damn. What is up with his dice too?
Yeah.
He's got some interesting dice. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream so far, though. Let me know what you think in the comments. Can I tell you something? Alright, Doctor. Sure, Dr. Newman.
Aye, that'll do.
That'll do. That'll do. Alright, so we're in the lead, at least. I
If
bust!
I threw
What?
like that, I wouldn't play at all.
How did I bust on a single roll? What?
Here. Damn it!
Oh, he busted. Let's go. Okay, okay. Alright, we have... Oh, my goodness. Score and pass.
Curva! Damn your
I won.
eyes.
Let's go. Okay.
You played well. Ah, what's to be done? A bet is a bet. Here's your ring.
Alright,
Come on,
so...
Conrad.
What?
Let's throw a few dice.
Shut up.
For the
Okay.
love of God.
So do I
How many
still
times
owe
do I have
him
to tell
for
you?
all the
I ain't
drinks?
playing with you.
Why not?
Alright, well, we got the rings, so let's talk to Oates. I got your
It
ring.
seems Tankard can't tell a 5 from a 6. I won that ring off him.
You beat the bastard. Ha! You're a dab hand, Henry. Thanks. Will you give it to me? If I go home without it, the old woman will break her broom over my back.
What will you give me for
Or
it?
something.
Well, all I've got here is some grub. Want a sausage? It's venison.
All right. And enough games.
So it's
You won't easily find another mug who will exchange a ring for a sausage.
Yeah. True enough.
Range, but then he attacked
One little
me.
game, and then you go and take my last grocery.
Alright, so come here, dog. Come here, boy. Feed.
Look what I have for you.
Oh, just chuck the sausage on the ground. Good boy, good boy,
carry
mate.
on to the foothill of Trotsky? They must have a tavern there.
Okay.
A fellow could have a game.
Who's this
Give
guy?
over, tankard.
Nicholas of Rattay. How do you like it
How
here?
do you like it here?
I'll tell you, it's nothing like
I
home.
had my mouse on the
Have you ever
check
been
mark.
further than
No,
Rattay?
Then
No, I never was, but I always wanted to. That's why Oates put in a word for me so I could ride along. Besides, for an adventurous expedition like this, you've got to have the right gear and good horses. And I'm in charge of them.
Do you take good care of the horse?
And you take good care of our horses. I can't say they're exactly whinnying with joy.
Don't make fun of me, eh? Whenever they need anything, I take care of it for you. The only thing that bothers me is them cliffs and rocky paths. I hope none of the horses breaks a leg.
Are you worried about tomorrow?
I'm a bit anxious about tomorrow. How about you? Are you worried?
A wee bit. But we've got good intentions. Sir Hans is responsible. And sensible too, when it comes to important things. And no doubt Lord von Berghoff is a wise man and he'll hear him out with a cool head. Clever folks can always somehow come to an agreement, can't they?
That's right.
That's right. And also, we're coming with an offer of alliance. I can't imagine what could happen for them not to receive us.
Not much chance of that.
Good dog. Okay, let's go. Wow, look how freaking beautiful this game is. It does have DLSS as well, which is nice. Let's see. If you hang around someone's house without permission, you're likely to get in trouble with the law. If you disobey an order to leave, you'll be arrested for burglary. I can't save. Oh, I have no save your snaps. That's right. I can't wait to have a save your snaps. I was literally just thinking about it in that dialogue with that guy. Save your snaps.
Henry.
It's how you save the game,
That
by
was a
drinking.
tight thing with the captain, eh?
I dealt with it.
I got the feeling you'd lost your tongue.
Just for a moment. But true enough. That bastard surprised me a bit.
Well, that's what I'm here for. To deal with that kind of stuff.
And I must say, that was pretty good for your first action as leader of my bodyguard. Let's see if you keep it up. But
Does
we
he have a
managed
wooden
the situation
sword?
all right in the end. He even apologised
Are we
to
gonna
us.
practice
If Harrow
swordplay?
had seen it. Maybe
Just do a
finally
bit of
stop treating you like a
sparring?
child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you...
Can't wait for summer
well,
break. I can't wait for summer
let's not
either.
get ahead
I
of
want to ride the
ourselves.
motorcycle
Kiss
so bad.
my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit? After that long journey.
Yep, bit of swordplay. I knew it.
With a bit of swordplay.
He has
You're
a
in the
wooden
mood
sword.
for that after riding so long.
Certainly. So then, eh?
All right
Of
then.
course.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Okay. So, to equip it, just A. And composite kettle helmet. Grade 2. The coif. And the helmet. Do I have anything else? Training sword. I have all my armor on. Alright, so we got Hauberk Long, grade 3. Long Gambeson, grade 2. Milanese Brigandine, grade 2. Okay, so at least we're starting off with decent gear. Where's my amount of money I have? 1,400 gold coins, or groschen. Okay.
Tankard.
How do I hop? How do I hop the fence? Oh, B. Okay. Okay. Shall we start?
So, should we start?
Ready? Let's start.
How do I draw my
your
sword?
sword.
Hang on. This time, I'll take the lead.
Hold down.
I just can't wait.
Let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me.
Ooh.
Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Attack using a chain of sequence strikes.
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself while you're attacking. You still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Save the
Cover
advice
yourself
and
by
try it
holding
yourself.
Left trigger.
Gladly. On guard!
Block by holding. Okay, maintaining your cover. Costs you stamina and an amount of proportional to the strength of the blocked attack. Why am I not gaining stamina?
Nice.
Ow.
What are you doing? Cover! Good.
That didn't block. Why is it not blocking? It's not blocking.
Defend yourself properly. That's the way. Good.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening. to
Franco,
strike back.
hello. Hello, friend Mike.
And you do that
How are you?
by
Greetings.
means of
Listen,
a
you big
perfect
hug. I love
block.
you so much. Thank you,
Perfect
Franco.
block, eh?
Oh, thanks for the cookies.
You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
You're doing great, Henry. Nice, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike.
So the
I'll
thing
show
is,
you.
you gotta
Get ready.
match the angle of attack that he's coming from.
After covering, you have to strike straight away. You've got to block the strike first. Nice. After covering, you have to strike straight away. Sweet. Well,
Takes a little bit getting used to,
you're
but
not as good as Captain
I think it's
Bernard.
also just because the tutorial. Like, I know how to
Be
do
sure
this,
to
but it
remember,
like wasn't letting
Someone
me
gives you a
block when
riposte, you can
I
still
was
fend it off with a
blocking.
perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then. Nice. Too slow. Nice. All right. I get it. Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
100 groschen. RB. I'll wager more if you like.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. First hit. Now we're even.
Oof.
How do you do it?
See, I know what I'm doing.
Nice technique. Did you see that? Whack. Right on the head.
Gotta regain my stamina.
Ow! Kurva!
How do you do it?
God wills it!
You knocked the stuffing out of me.
Go, fellas!
Right.
I yield! Enough! Oh, for fuck's sake, you're unstoppable!
Let's go, baby!
Oh, you won the bet.
I still
Fair and
got it.
square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Yes, me as well. How do I put the sword away? There we go.
So who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
How did I won in Red Dead 2.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training. True, I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies? Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
Why don't we
If
just
you
go and
told
hunt?
us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I had to drag you out. I dragged you apart. Agility. You could have carried on with us till morning. I cleared things up with the husband. Vitality.
And if he hadn't started acting like a twat, he could have carried on with us until dawn.
He'd have to get his brain out of his crotch for that.
But I still can't figure out how you didn't have a sick head after. Mine was ringing like a church
In level
bell all day.
16, you've reached a new
It
level
seems I'll have
in
to give you
vitality.
some lessons in the art of drinking.
Ha! I've got nothing
It's really
to regret.
interesting.
The whole world turns around
We're
when
kind of
she's-
like
Ain't that right,
choosing,
Henry?
you know, like our skills.
You never gave us the
Interesting.
goods on that lass
And then, like
of
we were
yours.
talking about the
What was
first
her name
game.
now?
Teresa. She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
And she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
She's my sweetheart. Nothing happened to her. Brave, and that'll have to do.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
No, that was enough. Listen.
Listen up. I'll tell you what that girl can do. The wildest she-cat I know. So when she's stripped off,
Enough, enough! You want to be a chivalrous knight, and you talk like that about a damsel? For shame! You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the mosquitoes.
Aye. Apart from them.
Where were
I never
you
did
yesterday
finish the
evening,
DLC
Henry?
for
You were late for supper.
Teresa.
That's not what I call watching over our Lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Mutt caught ascent, Houndmaster, Stealth, Survival, Scholarship. I was looking for shit. Let's do Houndmaster. We'll do Houndmaster.
Mutt caught a scent, ran off into the woods and wouldn't come back.
And what was it?
There's a footpath there with some derelict house at the end. Mutt was standing outside, barking like crazy. But there was nothing inside but mouldy furniture and some burnt bones. So I calmed the poor pup down, and we came back to the camp.
He don't seem like no poor pup to
Master
me,
16.
especially after the way he came barking at me today.
And what about, time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
He's an important note.
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's why we're going to negotiate an alliance with him.
You summed that up nicely. But yes, that's how it is. He's the royal chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Collecting them ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
The sword is a wonderful weapon. Heavy weapons. We'll definitely do the sword.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations.
Kind of reminds me of
course,
Jedi.
You have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just
Sword
a training
17,
fight.
warfare 17.
Pardon me.
Nice.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My
There you
words
go.
exactly.
I'm gonna strip off the
You
armor.
can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this
Go
state.
wash up in the pond.
Let's go and strip,
Hey,
Henry.
yo.
Fellas, come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too
Night
safe a
Night,
spot
I gotta
to
go.
me.
Oops.
Oh, don't
What?
be such an old
Oh, wait,
woman,
that's...
Oates.
hello, Joe.
Drink some wine to warm our blood.
I gotta go eat dinner. See you later, maybe. All right,
We're
Dr.
not on a trip
Nightman.
to the baths here, Sir Hans.
You could leave the stream on if you want.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little.
I hope there's no nudity. That would be a problem.
Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief.
That would be a big slap to streamers' faces. The first hour of gameplay, there's just a dick in the screen. There's not. I don't think. Hopefully not. Tink tink, let's go.
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up?
No, probably not.
He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
That's a view fit for a king.
Beautiful view. Getting Red Dead Redemption 2 vibes.
You were right about our stench.
Joe, how you doing? I'm doing
Let's
good,
hope this
Joe. How are
water
you
isn't
doing?
too cold.
Got off
Wouldn't
work
want your
early.
pride and joy shrinking.
Hey, yo.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on.
You know, can we swim? I don't think we could swim in the first game. I don't remember.
What's the matter? Females!
Females.
Let's go to them. Sir Hans. Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Spoken like a Marine.
Hans.
The first part, females.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
Okay. Cautiously follow Sir Hans.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
I'm doing okay, just usual, and the game reminds me of Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah. Yeah, apparently I only streamed the first game once, back in 2020, but I had a bunch of uploads, you know, recorded videos of this game. Look at the water.
Shit. One of them is doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way.
They're probably like nuns or something.
Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side.
Okay, throw a stone to distract RB.
What is this racket here?
It worked. Let's go.
Let's go. Where's she going? She's going really deep in the water. Yeah, I'm guessing this is like a nun coven. Coven? Is that the proper terminology? Sneaky, sneaky,
Go
sneaky.
even closer, but carefully.
Alright. I was gonna say, you wanna take those shorts off? What? What is this game? It's Kingdom Come Deliverance II. It's like a time period accurate medieval game. And it's an RPG, so you have like skills and, you know, inventory system and money and all that stuff. It's an insane game. The first one was. Yeah, the first one had a really steep learning curve. Look at the one on the right. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Henry, I told you to.
Uh-oh.
Fucking God, you're a dog.
That's not good. Oh, shit. Our team is dead. Oof. Oof.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Wait, is that a traitor? No, that's not one of our guys, is it? The one on the right?
Oh, fuck. A letter.
Uh-oh.
Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men got away.
you doing?
Yeah, what is he doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
That bastard's with them. Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on, run!
Catch them! Enough, I said! What the fuck? She's mine!
He's gonna kill him. Yep.
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim?
Just now!
Just now. Shit.
Fucking armor! Come on! Cut them off on the other side! Oh, these horses, quick!
It's not good. We got an arrow in our back.
Oh, Mott.
Dog.
What the fuck was that, Henry? You rescuing a damsel in distress?
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? And what exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit.
Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait!
Ah, fuck!
I guess the shorts are coming off after all. Gotta use it as a bandage.
We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I'll manage. I'd lead the way.
It's cold out.
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
Better get moving. Okay.
We'll get out of the woods and find
Here
someone.
I
Then we'll
come.
get that shoulder of yours fixed up. So,
Station.
how far is it to Trotsky?
Where are we going, Hans? We got
Someone in
nothing.
front of us. Down.
They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around.
I got no health. Shit.
Watch the middle of the gun.
We can't
Keep
go
your
this
eyes
way.
peeled,
Go
right?
around.
You two, stop there. Get a move on. You watch this side of the rock. And you, go to the fun. They didn't succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know.
Sneaky,
Come
sneaky,
back.
sneaky.
Give me a full report.
Sacra.
Footprint.
He'll see us. We'll have to wait.
Get away.
Shut up. What a cheap boy here.
It's still easier here than that skirmish.
Now. Stumbling about, pitch black, with all your torch dusty blind sheep. Maybe, but I still can't see a blood.
Moving.
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead, quietly. There's more of them up top. Fuck.
It's not bueno. just gonna stick right behind him. Uh-oh.
They're coming here! Stand still!
Watch instead.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they try to swim across the pond, we'll be found last anyway.
Run! Quick!
Moving. Running.
No, fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
They're bleeding to the rock.
Shit, they spotted us.
Run around. We'll catch them at the top.
What now?
Hey? Hans! There's more of them up top.
They're here.
Shit.
Take cover!
Run ahead of them.
Where are we going? Shit. I don't want to get shot again.
Now, for fuck's sake.
Running.
Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me.
I'm the one
At least
that's
we'll know if it
injured.
makes sense to go that way.
Eh.
If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here meanwhile and watch out for them.
Okay. Which gorge? This one? Splash into the rocks.
Ah, fuck. Where's Capon? He must have fled from them through the other gorge. We have to find him. Where is he?
Hopefully I'm going the right way. No, shit.
This looks like a way out. Hans!
Oh,
Oh, jeez, good we found him.
I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
Alright, sliding down. Let's go. Shit! Oh, shit!
Fuck you, Horson. What do you want? Fucking hell! You want to try me?
Shit. Knocked over. Good boy. Slice it. Oh, shit. Oh! Well, that was a far fall.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
So, what happened? Are we dead?
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, has its benefits. Like keeping your head
Dr.
on your
Nightman,
shoulders.
hello, you're back. Listen.
Pa. Ah, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are. Am I dead? Not yet. I'm dead, though.
If I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you.
Mike, can I tell you something?
Maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up. Pull yourself together, Henry.
It's got an achievement?
Thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Hey, you got close, huh?
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a
Okay, he
shot
took the
down
clothes
hawk.
from the dude. How the f did we survive that?
And that fella landed with you. And you broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
Shit.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all.
Now, where's Mutt?
So I had a 2-hour late
I've no
start
idea.
during the middle of the
Just don't
school
worry
day.
about
I
your dog.
suddenly
He can
got
look
a
after
2-hour
himself.
early.
But we've
because
got to
of ice.
disappear.
Oh, nice.
Come on, help you
That's
up.
funny. Yeah, it was supposed to snow today. It never did. Main quest started. Fortuna. We need some save your schnapps.
How are you holding up?
Not bad.
It's not so bad.
What was that about?
Faster.
I think he hit his head a little hard down that fall. Is it a gate?
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name won't open any gate.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Scallis is in flames. We're gonna die here.
You survived Scallis, and you'll survive this. Come on!
Bianca.
Come on!
Yeah, he's kind of hallucinating from the fall, I think.
Father?
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
someone.
Christ's sake!
Anything happens, he'll take
Come
care
on!
of you.
You can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Yeah, I didn't have enough time to react to that quick action for the choice. House? Is that house actually there? No, I don't think it is. Is it?
Henry, focus.
can't run away.
Henry, pull yourself together.
I'll kill them.
Please. God, there's nobody here. You're just imagining things.
Run.
No, don't give in to it. Hang in there.
Look.
We'll make it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this. It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
Thank you, Hans.
Just a little further.
Just having a freak out. I think he has sleep.
Henry.
Why don't you?
Wake up.
You're imagining things. Yeah, he's
The Linden
thinking
tree.
back to when his city was attacked.
Just like Father always wanted.
Castle.
No, we can't stop.
That was from the first game.
I let them all down.
You've never let me down. Henry, a light. Look.
I see it.
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Hold on, pal. Hold on. We're here. We're here.
Where is here, though?
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Like I want to
Right.
play Roblox game.
I'll see what I can do
that
for
I
him.
found. All right.
Let's have a look at you.
It can't be
It's
tonight.
all right.
My parents. They're... That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Uh-oh.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Uh-oh.
Think again, strong!
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
You can friend me in Roblox and tell me when you can. Possibly tomorrow. Dr. Nutman, I don't remember. Did you join the Discord server? Nope, still don't even have. Oh, okay.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground? A huge army. They attacked without warning.
So this is basically just recapping what
Get all
happened
the
in the
people
first
inside
game.
the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
Okay.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad.
Oh, jeez.
Slowly.
I think I already have a request, but you have to accept it. Ah, got it. Okay. You discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
Oh no. What happened?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna and collapsed on the floor.
But you'll help him, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
Hurting all over.
There's no part of me that doesn't hurt. Inside and out. Mostly my shoulder where I took an arrow.
Little wonder then. But you're conscious and talking. That's a good sign. Your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks.
Stop the bleeding.
I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it,
Yo, okay, tink
I
tink.
won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Ushena's my name.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall. We lost several main level skill and perk points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. That's interesting. Okay, finally the game's saved. Bleeding. Okay, so inventory. Bandage. Use. So I have to use 4 bandages to fully wrap it up. Okay. Okay, so we're no longer bleeding, which is good. The tunic, we'll throw that on. And that's it. That's our entire inventory. You're hungry, grab some food. Eat from top. That's good.
That's really good.
Or
so good I wouldn't say no to some more. Aye, true bliss is a full belly.
Alright, pour a potion. I don't have anything to do. Where's this bread she was talking about? Wait, can I grab the knife? No. Where's the bread? Did she say it was up here? I missed where she said the bread was. Okay, well, we'll go out. Dog. Growler. Oh, that's her dog. Okay. Let's see. He's got a torch. He's got a miner's hood. A worn gambeson. Weighs 8 pounds. Beggar's homes. Vagrant's boots. He has some food. And the food does have a decay on it, so you want to keep an eye on that. And then bandages. I guess we'll grab those. More gambeson. Alright, fine, we'll grab it. Let's see. So I guess we'll equip that. We'll keep the tunic on, but let's get the pants on and the boots and the belt. Okay, equipping a pouch will open up slots that you place potions and food into. You can then quickly consume these during combat. The maximum number of slots can have is 4, but not every pouch will allow you to use them all. Okay, belt, slots combination. Okay. Is that Growler? Dog. Okay. Ah, here's the bread. And weak save your snaps. Saving the game. The game saves automatically during important moments or when you quit using the save and quit option in the menu. You can also save by sleeping in your bed or by drinking some save your snaps. Okay. I guess I'll grab an apple. A piece of cheese. Grab that. Let's see. Where's my hunger? Nourishment is at 48, so we definitely want to eat some more. So let's have. You're not wearing a pouch. Eat. Hold it. And cheese. There we go. Now we're at 93 for nourishment.
Well, seems Bujana isn't some quack. She's got a damn good setup here.
Very nice. Okay, she needed us to do something. Let's see, where's journal? Journal. Splash water on yourself at the tub. Okay. Ah, right here. Okay. There we go. The bread and cheese outside. Yes. Okay. Thank you.
I feel like a new man.
Show yourself to I forgot how you pronounce her name.
That's a good sign.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon.
I just don't realize that
do
I'm the
whatever I
only
can.
watching.
You
At the moment,
owe
yeah.
him all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that
Just call
fever.
me
The
Doctor,
best and
Doctor, or
fastest
Doctor.
remedy for
Gotcha.
that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, Chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
I know about herbs.
Easy as pie. I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds. Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple
I guess I chose the
blossom,
wrong option.
and
Okay.
chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right. I'll be glad if you get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious, too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry.
We'll try to manage
I'll
it.
see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash.
Where was
so
it,
you
buddy?
don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I miss
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again. Says I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Take the spade.
I've seen fellas in worse states, but in better ones too.
Map. Ah, there's the map. Okay. Ooh. Give me the spade. Grab body. Compass, look at the top of the screen, will help you navigate the world. Okay. That's a boar. I don't want to mess with that. No, 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 no. That thing will tear me up. Hopefully there's no people around. Try and get over this way. Wait 1 second here. Blaze is calling me.
Shit! Shoulder. This bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Okay. Start digging. Pick up the body. Bury. After quite a bit of arduous work, that looks good. And let's just do a little stomp on it. go back this way. I want to watch out for that thing. Come on. Yeah. Can I close the gate? No. I gotta go and pick the leaves still. Or the chamomile and whatever else she said, I forgot.
My shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
Up this way. Oh, a deer. Oh dear, it's a deer. Sage, there it is.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
Give us all the sage. Let's go. Dandelion, no, we need these over here. Chamomile, let's go.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need. So back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better.
Running. We don't want to run too much, injure ourselves even more. Uh-oh, dog is barking.
What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? Should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Get a hold of a weapon. I don't have a weapon, but I have a torch.
Lay down by the pond. Two of them fled, and they must be hiding here somewhere in the rock. What do you know
Do I have any kind of weapon? Just a torch. Oh, there's an axe there. Okay, we got the axe. Okay. Am I fighting these guys? Screw it. I'll consume a savior snaps. Okay.
For Christ's sake, woman, stop annoying me with your Hey, what? Ah!
Sick of me,
Get ready to face your maker. I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. Ah! Ah!
Got his ass. Alright. Whew. Let's loot him. What does he got? Moonshine. Pear pretzel. Dorn chest keys. Bandage. Tailor's kit. Tin badge of heart start. Head start. Okay. Let's see what he's got. Beggar's hood. Warm Emerson. Firm boots. Damaged. Mead in a pretzel. Thorn chest keys. Bandage. Blacksmith's kit. And a bone comb. Alright. Well, now there's two more bodies.
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Who do you think they were?
I don't know how much you heard. They came here saying they was from Lord von Burgo, and they was looking for two bandits that ambushed some knight yesterday. But for sure they wasn't von Burgo's people. They didn't even have his Waffenrocks. But they sure sounded keen to find you fellas.
Maybe they were from that band that followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
You deserve to know the truth.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hanush of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Berghoff. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness,
Reputation
we're
gained.
no bandits. I
People
swear
donate
to you,
money, but
I'm
it's
thankful
alright,
to you
Dr.
for
Knight.
saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken,
Eh.
but thank you for dealing with them. Except I have 2 fresh corpses in my yard.
Don't worry. I reckon I've still got a bit of strength left. I ought to be able to manage it before evening.
I'd be eternally grateful to you. But be careful while you're at it. You don't want to open that wound or strain yourself.
What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds.
He needs to hurry up and
I'll
heal up
change
so
his
we can
bandages shortly.
both bury
But what
those
he
bodies.
needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy. But we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can tell you how to go about it.
Alright, I'll prove that.
Alright, I'll try.
I have a little experience.
Well, I've been at the alchemist bench a few times, but it's been quite a while.
That's grand. More than I was hoping for. And not to worry, it'll all come back to you. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Alright, brew a healing potion. Close the door. No! That's not what I meant to do. Close the door behind us then.
Everything's prepared. There's an alchemy bench in the alcove. Go to it and we'll get started.
Alright, let's get this made as quick as we can.
First, go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Alright, so chamomile, wait one time, then the sage, and then it's ready. Recipe book.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Wait, what is that? Wine, 2 chamomile, mental sage. Okay, so wine.
What are you So, what did you pour in there?
Wine, of course. Like it says in the book.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Move the cauldron.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling! To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked. Put them there on the shelf, so you've got them at hand.
Okay, confirm.
All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Chamomile. And then 2.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again.
The tutorial's messing me up.
Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right. Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Here we go.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron.
Okay, how do I toss it? Oh, in the cauldron. Whoops, my bad.
You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Where's the vial? A vial. Okay. I don't know why this feels so similar, but forget what game. Not this one. Not sure. I gotta hold that. Okay.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Can I make more? Chamomile brew. Amount 2. Okay, so I made 2 of them.
Here it is.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
Well, if you feel up to it, I'd be right grateful to you if you was to rid me of them damn corpses what's lying there the whole time.
Yep,
sure.
Of course.
I'll do the best I can.
When you're done with that, go get some sleep. You won't miss anything, and you need the rest after everything that happened.
Good dog. Okay, so we don't need that. Let's pick up the body. That boar over there, I don't like it. Doesn't look like it has tusks, though. Can we run? No. Yeah. Just gotta get these 2 bodies over here. Where are we going? Right here? Go grab the other one, or at least get them away from the house. Grab them. Where'd that boar go off to? Sounds like he's right down there, son of a bitch. Don't need to mess with you, buddy. Okay. Oh, right by. Oh, there's a bridge right there? That's not good. Okay, well, I guess I'll just pick up, okay. We need to go more over this way. Okay, out of the way. Grab the other one. Where'd I put it, buddy? Right over here. Drop. Start digging.
Ah, fuck. Ah, this damn shoulder. Oof.
So put him near the grave. Where's the other body? After quite a bit of arduous work, I have to dig another grave? Come on. Guess it's the proper way to do it, right? Alright, where do I dig this other one? Okay. Oh well. Right here. There we go. It's too cold during winter and too hot during summer. Yeah, Illinois, I live. Very. Here we go. Alright. Let's get back to the house and rest up. That's the board. Shit. Shit. Let me jump. Good. He's not coming after me. Ugh. Yeah, I just realized the house is built into the stone. That's crazy. Okay.
Those corpses have been taken care of. They're going to rest by the stream.
Oh, thanks, Henry. I appreciate it. You did what you could. Me and the gravedigger will do the rest. So I ain't stuck with that corpse forever.
Alright, so lay down on the bed. How long are we supposed to sleep? Till midnight, I guess.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine, and I plan to take everything.
Rot in hell!
Oh.
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
Stronger dog fucks the bitches, and war is a nasty business.
I should have washed up. Oh shit, I didn't think of that.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Slept a little past midnight, I guess.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
She's a sight for sore eyes.
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Oh, Hans. He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Better than yesterday.
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What strikes you as the most important part of your dream?
My father's sword.
Father. Without a doubt. I hope his soul and Ma's find peace.
Dreaming of a dead parent is confusing. It could mean you cling too much to the past, and you ought to find a new path. But I think it's a good thing he's more important to you than that murderer.
Thank you, I'll think about it.
Thanks, Pavlena. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember,
Although I did want to choose
it's only
the sword.
my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
Right. Perk points. Increasing Henry's level will also give you perk points. You can use them to unlock his other abilities and upgrades. Okay, let's see. Where are perks? Player tab, stats. Okay. Strength, agility, vitality, speech. How many perk points do I have? I have 13 available. Show more. Strength. Okay. So I can learn these. Hardworking lad. How do I see it? It's cut off. So these are all stats. Secondary, charisma. Okay, this is interesting. Skills. Drinking. Let's go, brother. Blaze just texted me a little bit ago. Combat, warfare, swords. Okay, what about buffs, readings, Reiki. Oh, I need to shower. Reputation, statistics. Okay. So what about drinking? So these are locked. I don't understand. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Okay. So minimum level 6. Okay, I see. Okay, let's go to main skills. Dialogue stats. Main level. Charming man, opportunist. So those are locked. Alright, if you lose reputation, the drop will be 10% less. Charming man. If you gain reputation, the increase will be 10% higher. That's pretty good. Opportunist, man, level 6. How many points does it cost? I don't understand. 1 point or 6 points? I'm not sure how many points it costs. I think it's 1 point. If you carry a sack or even a dead unconscious body, the weight only counts as half. Therefore, they will be hardly burden you, and carrying them will no longer cost you extra stamina. Additionally, carrying capacity is permanently increased by 8 pounds. Oh, that's nice. Current strength for all weapons will be 2 less for you in general. If you have lower strength than the weapon requires, you will do less damage with it. Conversely, if your strength is higher, you'll do more damage. With this perk, you'll reach that stat sooner. Okay, so that's pretty good. Agility, vitality. You'll bleed noticeably slower. Still, if you don't bandage up, you'll die eventually. You'll just have more time. That might be a good one to get. Speech, can't get anything there. Main level. Okay, so let's do strength. Let's go this one. Okay, and that used 1 perk point. Oh, okay, that's not bad then. Okay, so that's for weapons, agility. You wield weapons with ease and naturalness. Done nothing else. What? Weapons will be loaded too. In general, you have lower agility than the weapon requires. You'll find it more difficult to fight with. But if you have a higher agility, the stamina consumption will drop. With this perk, you will reach that stat sooner. Featherweight. Fall damage is reduced by 30. Okay, vitality. Nourishment will decrease 30% slower. In other words, you will last longer without food before hunger. Okay, I will definitely get that right now. Thick-blooded. Okay, so you bleed. Oh, I can't purchase it. Oh. Why can't I purchase it? Oh, maybe I only have 1 perk point in that ability? Okay, we'll do Deft Hands. And I'm going to try not to fall. And then Strength, we're good. Main level, Charming Man, we'll do that as well. Okay, so that star icon is how many points I can use in that category, I suppose. And then my actual perk points are at the bottom. Little confusing. Like I said, this game does have a steep learning curve. Let's go secondary skills. Okay, so I can learn these skills. Houndmaster, Lifesaver, we have already. Hunt, search, hunt. You can command Mutt to hunt and send him after wild game. You'll find that he's a great help to you. That sounds useful. Horsemanship. Night training. Melee attacks from horseback will cost you 50% less stamina. Repairs with the cobbler's kit will be 20% more efficient. Additionally, because you know pouches and sigils. Well, you have +1 bonus on thievery skill when you pickpocket. Oh, interesting. All right, craftsmanship. Let's see. Razor sharp. If you sharpen a weapon on the grindstone to a condition 98% or higher, the weapon gains a bonus effect that increases slashing damage by 10%. This effect will remain active as long as the weapon's condition stays above 75%. That's a really nice bonus. Hello, Jonah. So I'm working nights this weekend, so if you want to record, it's going to be during... That's fine, Jonah. 7 league boots. If you wear boots repaired by yourself, sprinting will cost you 25% less stamina, so you can run longer and go further. That's helpful. Well fitted. Armor and clothing that you repair yourself with armor's kit will make less noise when worn. The effect lasts until the item's quality level drops. Okay, well, we'll do this one. Horsemanship. Efficient. Additionally, we'll do this one because it gives us multiple stat things, I guess. And then we'll have him hunt. Search. Can sniff out place of interest or hunted game. To do this, select free command. He'll alert you by barking if you find something. Thanks to your loyal companion, you won't miss a thing. Okay. Okay, so that's everything. We can't get anything else. Combat. Oh my goodness. Combos. Okay, combat. Warfare. So those I have already. Head protection. If you're wearing a helmet, blows to the head will cause 20% less damage. That's good. Blocks will cost you 20% less stamina, and your shield and weapon will wear down 20% slower by blocking. That might be a good one to get. Swords. Opening strike. If you successfully win an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone, i.e. a zone your opponent isn't blocking from, it'll be more difficult for the opponent to block your subsequent attacks. That's going to be good. Elspeth didn't do so good so far. Yeah, I mean, it's also a Wednesday, but I also haven't uploaded it in forever. Precise strike. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher, so your attack will not only be stronger, but will also be harder to parry. With a fully charged sword attack, your sword fighting skill will count 3 higher. That sounds really good. So we have 2 perks that we can purchase in this category. After performing a sword combo or a master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. That's a good one. Tendon Slicer. Each successful sword combo significantly reduces your opponent's agility and strength, making it harder for them to keep fighting and easier for you to defeat them. Alright. So that's pretty good. Heavy weapons I'm not going to worry about right now. Unarmed. We're not going to worry about unarmed right now. We'll do swords. We'll get this precise strike. If you successfully win an opponent by a strike to an uncovered zone. We'll do that one then. Whoop. I didn't mean to close that. Player. Okay, warfare. We'll do head protection. And then heavy weapons we don't need to worry about. Combos. Oh, so left, right, left. Lower right strike. Right, left, right. Okay. So there are combos. I forgot about the combos. Okay, so we have gone through everything. We still have 3 perk points available, but we're not going to worry about that right now. Crafting. Doesn't look like there's anything we can craft. Okay. Can I save again? I run the Roblox. Jonah, they said they don't have Discord, so it's going to be a little difficult. Wow, look at the colors in this game. It looks beautiful.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Good morning,
Hello.
Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even
I
this
still need to wash
water now
up. I
tastes
keep
like
forgetting to do
the
that.
finest wine.
Of course. I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the 3rd time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first 2 times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Sir Hans was captured by the Q-Man.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
Brutal cutthroats, mercenaries.
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zheleov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here.
Was she the one that we threw the rock
to
in
do
the water
alone
to
against
distract?
them?
What could they want from us?
I think it is.
But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
How did you beat that cutthroat?
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falchion and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for, but I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily, I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Ratai, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things, but I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Zheleov, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, thank you.
Bajana, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that axe and spade. We can't manage without them.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajana.
I have something for you, Henry.
Almost forgot
Ma
about
had
that.
trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose. And you
We'll
protected her when she
private
needed
chat
it.
and Roblox.
I want to thank
Yeah,
you
most
for that.
likely, yeah.
Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt.
We really need to wash ourselves.
But we better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing heart.
I go over here and wash up. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Alright, let's go to our armor. We'll throw this on. And we have the pants on already. Okay. Miner's hood. Okay.
Though, I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer.
Alright, Hans.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women
like my new
folk here,
PP on my YouTube.
but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
I would with the rest of our company. We have to go back to the Mutt.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Henry, I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
I saw top.
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Well, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on. Let's get going. Your mind will turn to better
Did he
things
take
along
the
the
sword
way.
from the house? Alright, it looks like we washed up anyways, because our clothes that we put on were a little dirty. This guy right here is the main character. The one on the right. Henry of Skalitz. Hans is, or Sir Hans, is like basically his best friend. He saved him, obviously, we were just talking about it quite a few times. Deep Silver presents Four Horse Studios production. Look how beautiful this looks. It's like we're watching a medieval times movie. thought she said it wasn't far, but it seems like they're really going a far distance. Oh, I really need to go to the gym, but I want to keep streaming this game. Come on, Hans, we gotta keep moving. Dog dog. Why is the dog chasing them? It's really like we're watching a movie.
Hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper
saved
bed.
our life.
And some.
Oh, wait, who's
Why?
the main character?
Oh, fucking hell.
Henry is the main character, the one on the left.
Oh, it's closed.
Yeah. Knock, I guess. Really, it does look like a movie. I know, right?
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord.
That's weird. Where's everybody?
Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
What the heck? Hello? The fuck?
Fucking shit! Fuck!
Disgusting.
You fucking cunts! Do you know who I am? No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai.
These idiots. Like, what?
Now, look here, you filthy beggar. I'm not here for your amusement, so get your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double. The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws, The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like.
This guy's a frickin' dick.
Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not. Your shitty hands off me!
Jeez.
No, wait. Wait, one moment!
Wow.
What the fuck was that?
Huh.
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Go to the tavern, wash up, and have a few tink-tinks. Yep. I would crush out and destroy the whole
Have you
castle.
two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Jeez, everybody's a friggin' asshole
This is
in
not
this
far
town.
off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the
we're still
castle.
covered in blood. That's not good.
So they act without thinking.
Oh, really? Oh, I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
First we have to wash and change.
First thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
I will earn some coin.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
Hunish would understand. You're right.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
You're not to blame for this.
It's not your fault they died. Don't blame yourself.
We have to take care of their bodies at least. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenis. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Hopefully it's
Here we are.
actually good food.
Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers.
Sheesh.
What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
I bear that witch. Wench.
What I tell you? What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
Alright, it's time to get our charisma
God be
working.
with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
I hear one of them nomads is an acrobat.
Okay, let's go wash up. I guess I will maybe see you on our list. Alright.
Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ!
Lord von Berghoff is beside himself and won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a moment then. I'll be right back.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pitch under the castle shitting hole?
Alright, good night, Dr. Nightman.
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
You were attacked with...
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I don't know why you're trying to deny it.
And I have no idea why you're trying to deny it. I saw you with my own eyes. You were washing laundry there with some other girls.
Well, I reckon you weren't looking too much at faces, eh? Clear off, you lecher.
Damn it, I failed.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself.
Is she like a spy or something? That's what I'm guessing.
Look, please. I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to
That
Von
is
Berghoff,
her. She's
and you're
got
the
a
only
scar
one who
on
can
her
confirm
eye.
who we are.
Or a bruise.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
Find out how to get to...
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt? Are you ready?
Always ready.
Always ready.
Glad to hear it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Shenanigans.
Over there by
Hello.
the gate,
Henry has a son.
there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill.
Hey, yo.
My
Let's
old
go.
man was meant to take them into the house. But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
Okay, alright.
Alright, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
It's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
Alright, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skellets.
Skellets?
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life. But I know this place inside and out.
I heard something about a
I
wedding.
heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Samin is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Lord Von Berg will be at the wedding.
Who is this Semin?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Samin. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Samin is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda, and it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's
the wedding going to be?
At Samin, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Okay. It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svaja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
Is this the only tavern here?
Is this the only tavern here?
In Truskovitz it is.
You must be doing pretty well then, eh?
I'd be doing a lot better if everyone paid their bills.
Where should we move the sacks?
Where do you want the sacks moved to?
To the pantry. That's the second door inside there. But I'd split the work with your pal if I was you. So you don't do yourself a mischief. It's his debt too, ain't it?
Okay.
Where's the pantry?
Second door inside the tavern. You can't miss it.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Alright. Now, what does he want? We got
Talk
work
to that woman from the pond.
I noticed. It didn't look like she was too pleased to see you, though.
The main thing is, she denied ever being at the pond.
It's definitely her, though. You don't forget a figure like hers.
I got the feeling she didn't want to talk about it for some reason. I did get something out of her, though.
What? Don't keep me in suspense.
Von Bergov is about to leave the castle.
Sacra! If he pledges to Sigismund before we can get to him, everything's fucked.
Calm down. Let me finish. There's also going to be a big wedding in the region. Young Lord Semin, from the local noble family, is getting married. He's marrying the local bailiff's daughter. It's going to be a big event.
Why should some wedding in a shithole near Trotsky be of any interest to us?
Because it looks like Von Bergov will be there.
Oh, that's fantastic news, Henry. So all we have to do is get on the guest list. And that shouldn't be a problem because you've got a cunning plan, right?
Hey. I don't think
I'll come up with something.
I hope so. You can't expect me to do the thinking for both of us all the time. We'll ask the locals and see.
There's something else we have to sort out first. I spoke to the innkeeper.
I noticed that too.
we can work off our debt. All we have to do is carry a few sacks of flour from that cart to the pantry. If we both do it, we'll be finished in no time.
Lug sacks? Are you yanking my noble pizzle?
I'm serious.
I can't work. I'm a noble. What if someone saw me?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Do you have any idea what you look like?
Well, all right. I may not look much like a noble, but my blood's still blue. People will remember my face, and when everything's cleared up, word will get around that I lugged sacks here like some beggar, as if the disgrace at the gate wasn't enough. Oh!
Everyone at work, don't be spoiled. You'll just have to try it.
Look, we're not in any position to pick and choose. So if you want to somehow scrape your way out of this mess, you better forget your airs and graces and make some effort. A bit of honest work won't kill you.
Henry, haven't you ever heard of the 3 states of man?
Lost reputation.
Would that be some aristocratic excuse?
Not so fast. It's God's law. Oratoris, the priests who pray for us. Laboratoris, the plebs who shovel shit and pay taxes. And Bellatoris, the warriors who protect the ones on their knees or in the fields. Now, which am I? So if you find me a sword, I can get to work. But wield a pitchfork or carry sacks? That's against God and nature.
Where do I fit in?
So, which do I belong to?
Good question. Before I'd have said you were a peasant, but it turned out that you're a noble's bastard. And you're pretty handy with a sword. And you've even been in a monastery.
I'd rather forget about that.
You're a bit of everything. But if you get your hands dirty with labour, it wouldn't be such an offence against divine order as in my case. Pure blood, noble status and that. In short, be so kind as to get to work. I promise I'll make it up to you.
Okay, fine.
I'm going then. But you could give me a hand. It wouldn't do you any harm.
Ah, stop whining. You can manage. Well,
Shit.
if it makes you feel better, I'll scratch your back later.
Okay. With the
You're giving me a large estate?
That too, of course. Maybe 2 estates. But above all, once we're out of the worst, I'll help you find your dog. As soon as we have at least some gear, we'll head into the forest and find Mutt in a trice. Although, if you think about the 3 states of man, looking for lost dogs is more like a huntsman's work. But let's pay no mind to that.
How generous of you, Lord Capon.
I know, my dear Henry. Such is my nature.
Okay, I figured he wouldn't help.
The clearer it is to me, then.
You're not the fella who's supposed to carry the sacks, are you?
Yeah.
The innkeeper told me we should move the sacks.
So what are you waiting for? I'm bored to death already. I'll move each sack so you can get a better grip on it. But don't expect no more from me.
Okay. Okay, it's only 5 sacks we gotta move. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's get inside here and deliver this stuff. Second door, here it is. Alright, we're supposed to put it here. Okay, 1 out of 5. Let's go. Do we really have to move every single one? What about this guy playing the flute? I can't play it. Or talk to him, damn it.
Blessings to you.
Well, thank you for moving the bag for me to make it easier for me to grab.
One beer.
Alright. Can we have another drink before we head out? This is some heavy lifting we're doing. Alright, 2 out of 5. Are they really gonna make us move every single one?
Was our company. But the 2 of us managed to get away. It was the same bandits who attacked Lord von Bergov's men.
Uh-oh.
Why the fuck doesn't anyone believe us?
Maybe because you've got no way of proving it.
We lost everything. How hard is that to understand?
What if you're one of those bandits? And you're up to no good?
we should kick both of you out, just to be on the safe side.
Oh my.
You ain't got no proof to back up what you say.
Proof? You want proof?
Aye.
Right. Listen to this. Ei incumbit probatio, qui dicit non qui negat.
Is that supposed to be Latin?
Clever you. Do you know what it means?
No. And I doubt you do either.
The burden of proof is on the one who declares, not on the one who denies. So you see, I speak Latin. I've just proven to you that I'm a nobleman.
You've proved fuck all. Remembering some words you heard in church doesn't make you a nobleman. What's your name again?
Hans Capon of Perkstein.
You just made that up.
I certainly did not.
Yes, you did. I never heard of any Perkstein in all my years.
I'm not surprised. You're just a village yokel.
Okay, I'm gonna keep moving these bags.
I'm the son of the bailiff.
Oh, that's the son of the bailiff?
You know what? I've had enough of your bullocks. Sit down and shut your mouth, or I'll shut it for you.
Just try it, you worm. Just try
I'm
it.
gonna have to smack him upside the head with the
I might just do
sack.
that.
I'd expect you to be more sympathetic towards people who've been ambushed when you've got so many bandits and other rabble here.
We are sympathetic, but you're no nobleman, just an ordinary big mouth.
How can you say that, you numbskull? I keep telling you, we lost everything.
Would a sensible nobleman set up camp in such a stupid place? Somewhere by a pond, out in the open?
Okay, well, hopefully that's not going to be an issue. Alright, yes, I noticed these bags keep disappearing. We'll say they're just getting moved upstairs or something.
Did you say?
Say it again. It was their own fault.
What do you mean? They attacked themselves? Or what the fuck are you trying to say?
Everyone knows it's dangerous around Trotsky. Making camp in such an unprotected place is suicide.
Where else were they supposed to make camp, smart-ass?
Somewhere in the rocks, maybe. Not out in the open by the pond. Only a fool would do that.
Stop insulting our dead companions.
What dead companions? You think I'm gonna fall for that cock and bull story?
Pack it in, Henry. There's no point in arguing with this yokel. He fancies himself as a military strategist.
I don't believe a word you're saying. A weed like you surviving a fight against bandits even von Berghoff himself has trouble with?
Believe what you like, but I'm telling the truth. And in fact, I'm willing to overlook all your insults if you apologize right now. And invite me to that wedding.
Oh, you want to come to the wedding, do you? Huh. I'll give you a piece of advice, pal. If you can make yourself useful for the blacksmith or the miller, you'll get to the wedding. You'll see the glorious occasion, at least from a distance. And you can stop spouting your pathetic lies.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein, and I demand your immediate apology.
I am Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. Sir Hans Capon, Lord of Perkstein. You're starting to bore me. You and your silly made-up name.
No apology, then. It looks like I'm going to have to teach you a lesson.
Oh, I'm so scared.
Didn't you hear? Apologize to him.
Oh, no. Reinforcements. I'm so scared.
Gonna have to beat the shit out of him.
Take your numbskull friend and get out of our village. Right now.
I give you a chance to apologize, and you keep insulting me. Get ready to pick up your broken teeth with broken fingers.
Oh, I'd like to see that. Come on, then.
You scum!
Uh-oh.
Dead man.
Oh, who's this dude?
Hey! Get him!
Oh, Christ!
Why are we fighting all these people?
Show what you're made of.
Surprised, eh? Dung grubber?
My stamina's running a little low.
Fuck you! No, you ain't, you bastard! You won't be able to take another one like that! Yeah! Spare it!
Christ! You should get it over with us.
My stamina's so freaking low.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Darling, you leave me no other choice.
You're trying to surround me?
Don't beat you! Fuck you!
How do I freaking move?
Good! You're no
Shit.
match for
You
us.
want to try me? So make an effort.
Ice him up!
Christ, I don't have the whole day for you.
How am I supposed to fight all these guys?
Fucking die already!
Shit.
What the hell is going on here? Grab them vagabonds!
Shit. Not again.
Bastards! This will cost you dearly. Keep your mouth shut and don't make it worse. What? You behave like a spoilt brat. How dare you speak?
Ugh.
You know, if you just shut up and done some work, we'd have coin by now and be on our way to the castle. But no, not his lordship. You've got a nerve. If you hadn't have played the hero, we'd have been there long since, and I wouldn't have had to get you out of that mess. Oh yeah, because this isn't a mess, is it? Fuck off!
Shut up! Or you'll get a whipping too.
Shit.
Just who the hell do you think you are?
Sorry, but that outfit. I'll stay safe.
Well, nothing to say for yourself? Just as well. It's your fault we're in this fucking pillory.
You want to put the blame on me? Who started quarreling? That's only.
I was just defending you. Should I have let that fop beat you senseless?
I only wanted him to apologise. I'd expect my right-hand man to argue my case a bit better.
What do you think I was trying to do? Ah, what an idiot I was to stand up for you.
And what good did it do? Fuck all! If it hadn't been for me, we wouldn't have even been in that tavern. We've been in the shit right from the start because you had to play at being the knight in shining underwear, saving damsels in distress.
I don't believe it. You're trying to put the blame on me? Just like that?
Who else is to blame? You're just a simple peasant who has no idea how the world works.
Hey, let's just stop all this arguing. It'll just make things worse.
Fuck you. I've had it up to here with you. With you and your pontificating. You were supposed to make sure nothing went wrong. And how did that turn out? It was me who had to save your life. You're fucking useless. You couldn't even keep an eye on your own mutt.
That's enough. This isn't getting us anywhere. I understand you're downcast after all that happened to us. And I understand you need to take it out on someone. I can take it. But we shouldn't forget we have a job to do. And do it we must. Together.
That's exactly what I'm doubting. Everything goes to shit when you're by my side.
Oof. You don't really mean that. Calm down.
I'm perfectly calm. That's it. My life went to shit from the first moment I met you. And I've only just realised it. You're like a ball and chain. And I'd have bagged that wild boar too if it weren't for you.
Well...
And none of the rest would have happened. I wouldn't have been showered in shit.
Oh, come on, Capon.
Don't you cape on me. Not another word. I'll have to consider what to do next.
Shit. Now what? Next morning. Nice. Damn. How long do they have to stay there?
Right, ladies. Time to go home. But I swear to Christ, if I catch you again, I'm gonna skin you both alive.
Isn't that?
Otto.
Hey! Uncle Bogo!
Oh, shit. Right, where were we? Go on, get out of my sight.
What are we gonna do? You can do as you like. You can go and carry sacks or dig latrines. I'll look after myself. I'll go and see Lord von Berghoff at the wedding. I bid you farewell.
Wow.
Right. Yeah. If I were in your shoes, I'd be glad to be rid of the good for nothing, eh? Yeah. All right, off you go.
The fuck? Everything they've been through? Like, really? The entire first game and everything? Like... Crime and reputation. Every one of your actions has consequences. If you commit crimes, the world around you and its people will react to them. What is a crime? Anything an honest Christian would should avoid is considered a crime. One must not kill innocents, steal, break into people's homes, harm people or domestic animals, and disturb their peaceful lives. Consequence of crime. Someone catches you committing a crime, they will report you to the guards or engage in confrontation themselves. You aren't safe even if no one catches you red-handed. People aren't stupid and they might deduce it was you who did it. You can find your information about your reputation in the player card under the reputation tab. Okay.
I suppose I really do need to find some job. I'll find mutt without you, you stuck-up Lord of Perkstein.
Aye, aye. You're in the right place. Over here.
What's your story?
What's your story?
What would you say? Right now, I'm slightly scruffy nothing.
But I don't have any money. Look at me. I don't have anything at all.
I don't want anything from you. I should actually be thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
You're welcome.
You're welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well. Not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
I suppose you're right.
Yes, you're probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me. Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Tell me more about Tomcat. What's your name anyway?
Hey, you. What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Looks like you know your way around here pretty good. You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Where are you headed?
Where are you headed? If you're only passing through here.
For work. To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
Which city are you going to?
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well, She doesn't know it yet, but I won't be troubling her long, just until I find a way to make a living.
Why are you helping me?
Why exactly are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it. I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
What do you want to do?
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of work. I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
You're something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary or help in the tavern, but I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can. But on the whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad, but don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman,
Why did I lose
but a real
reputation?
joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Do you think he might teach me something?
Do you think Tomcat might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offence, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Alright, how does he show off?
Where might I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower. That is, by Rock Tower Pond. He watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so. They mind their own business, but strangers usually mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And, not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Okay. I need some...
I'm practically naked. Nobody's going to want to even talk to me like this.
At least you're not walking around bare-arsed. Although, that might not be a sorry sign.
Hey, yo.
Yeah, very funny. I'd rather you tell me where I might get some clothes.
And what do you have in mind? Brocade and satin, a monk's robe, or perhaps Sir Brunswick's armour?
Sir Brunswick's armour?
What armour are you talking about? Sir Brunswick?
Oh, nothing. It's just a local legend.
Oh?
They say a famous knight lived here who killed a ferocious lion and saved a many-headed dragon. Or the other way round. It doesn't matter. I don't even know.
And is the armour real?
Maybe. Maybe not. Geibel, the scribe, might know something about it. He has a lot of learned books. I don't know my letters.
Okay, I'd rather not send out too much. I could use some armor.
I could use some armour. Proper, like, for a night. And no rusty junk.
And you are like a knight?
Well, yeah. I don't look so good. But I swear I came here in armour, sword at my side, and on a horse.
Wow. And where is your armour, sword, and horse now?
That's a long story. And it's not a happy tale.
Well, you can hardly buy new armour now. But You might find something in the town hall armory, although you'll need quick hands.
I won't steal.
Thanks, but I'd rather get my clothes, honestly. I just got out of the pillory. I don't want to end up there again.
Well, I'm not pushing you, just giving you a few useful tips. What you do with them is up to you.
I need to get some money.
I have no money. I might as well beg on the village green like you.
The hell you will. This is my turf. Here you go. I'll skip supper. It's partly your doing anyway.
Wow. I mean, thank you. Seriously.
Yeah, don't start crying. You'd better find some work quick.
Okay, I need a horse.
Oh, damn. I could use a horse.
5 groschen.
It'll take years to get to Semin on foot.
Don't exaggerate. This province is small.
Still, it would be faster with a horse.
There's a stud farm in Semin, renowned far and wide.
And which way is Semin?
Southwest from here, not too far. There's a road goes right there from the green. Just go down the hill. Once you see the walled farmhouse, you're there. Though, I'll be a queen before you can afford a horse from Semin.
Okay, how do I get into that
one? My main concern is getting to that wedding in Semin. Do you know anything about that celebration?
Well, yeah. People are talking of nothing else. The Lord's son is getting married to the sister of that lout you was fighting with.
How much time do you think I have? Have the preparations already begun?
From what I hear, the bride's dress still ain't finished, and blacksmith Radovan still ain't started smithing the gift for the groom. So, no rush.
Hopefully by then I'll find a way to sneak in. I really need something to wear.
I can see that. Save up for something, or use those lockpicks. Either way, I can't help you anymore.
Okay, I don't have
any. Do you know where I might find accommodation?
Betty in the tavern lets people sleep in the hay. But you have to pay.
I'm not going near that tavern. I'd catch hell again. Got any other ideas?
If you find some work, maybe you'll get a place to sleep too.
Okay. Okay.
Oh well.
I've met you.
It was nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Right, game saved. You learned beggars. Well, shit. What are we supposed to do now? Combat training. Go and see Tomcat. I guess that's probably the one we want to track. Untrack. Untrack. Okay, so we should probably do the combat training first. Okay, I guess we'll go this way. I need clothing. Okay, so these are stores and whatnot. Can I read the sign? New codex. Okay. So there's the shop. Let's just run over this way before it gets too cold out. Am I going the right way? Whoop. I hope I'm going the right way. Go and see Tomcat. Okay. Hopefully this is the right way. Running through a field with bare feet. That's nice. I literally have nothing. Yeah. Where's this Tomcat guy at? Is it really down here? Oh, I keep pressing the wrong thing. Wait, what? Hold on. How do I... Nope, zoom out is this. How do I move? Go see Tomcat. I gotta go that far? Hold up. POI, tipster, Trots, tavern. Seriously? I don't like this. I have to go that far? I feel like this is a bad idea. As I just stumble across that legendary armor. What do we have over here? This looks interesting. Some kind of grave site? Hello? Well, we found a bed. Okay, that doesn't look good. It's like a trapper or something lives out here. Hello, dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Yikes. Ow. That's great. We just got injured. That's just great. Please tell me that's his place. I am injured and I can't sprint anymore. See, do I have any bandages? Wait a second, I do have clothes in my inventory? Are you serious? Learn the recipe. You learn the recipe, do you want to see? There's... yes. Okay, apparently I do have clothes. Are you serious? I didn't realize that. Okay, so now our foot needs time to heal. That's perfect, just perfect. Dr. Nightmare, you can't sleep? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, we can at least sprint. Okay, is this the stable, I wonder? It's Valio. Okay. Hello. Good day.
How you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us.
Master Jan Hus.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Okay, I feel like we have to go a far way still. Oh my. Okay, it would have been quicker to find my dog, I think. Let's track that. Okay, it's still over this way. Wait, does that mean I have a weapon? I do have a weapon still. I could have sworn we had nothing, unless it's glitched. And, you know, they'll patch it in a future patch. That's weird, okay. I might not have broken my foot if I had my clothes on before. Let's carefully go down there. How far do we need to go? There's a boar, I don't like that. We're going to try to fall back asleep. I forgot to tell you the Roblox game that I want to show you is called A Long Road. Oh, like, is it based on the game A Long Road? There are boars over there. I don't want to get anywhere near them. Look how beautiful this is, though. Bridge over there. Wow. Really hope we don't get jumped. It's gonna suck if we get jumped. There's somebody over here. Oh boy.
Give me your money. Fuck! Someone!
Whoop, that's not right.
Show your stuff!
Oh shit. What the? Oopsie poopsie. I might be getting a little tired, but that took us down with 2 hits. Well then. We're not injured now. Okay, let's equip our stuff now. At least. Okay, and then the miner's hood. I guess we'll put that on. And equip the sword. I suppose I could sell stuff. What's our hunger? Nourishment? Okay, we're good on that.
Some kind of animal.
What's in here? So can we wash off in this? What do we got in here? Okay, never mind. Okay, find a way to get into the wedding party. Get into the wedding party with the help of the blacksmith. Gain access to the wedding party with the help of... Combat training, go and see Tomcat, find out what happened to Black. I guess we'll explore the town, maybe we'll get experience for doing this. That's a lot there. Do I need to look at the sign or what? Just looking at the mini map, seeing what it's telling me to go to. What building is this? Okay. Wait, there's a bailiff in there. Can we speak with him?
Riding on a pig, yelling about how you were Sigismund of Luxembourg himself.
I'd like to report an ambush. I'm looking for my friend. Where can I find local merchants?
I'd like to report an ambush. Some scoundrels attacked my lord's retinue and killed our men.
That's a serious matter. Where is your lord?
Well, he left.
I don't understand why he's not lodging a complaint himself. And why not directly at the castle? He has that right as a lord.
It's a long story. My lord got very angry and then went missing.
Sorry, fella, but I'm not sure whether you're making it up or lying to me. But if you were telling the truth, why don't you bring your lord here and we can talk it all over calmly? I'm sorry, lad, but until then, I've got more important things to do.
Excuse me, I'm looking for the man who was in the pillory with me yesterday. Have you seen him?
I can't help you with that. You'll have to find him yourself.
What's new in the county, Master Bailiff?
I heard something's going on in Takoff again. Project the Innkeeper is probably coming up with some mischief to pull on the Gelievites. Will they never cut it out? Their bickering is making work for me. And now I've been visited by one of the local peasants. He said he found more fresh graves behind his field, just below the village, along the road to Nabokov.
What do you mean, more? You sound like this isn't the first time.
That we found someone buried here? Don't even ask. I've been digging up bodies ever since that bandit gang started running rampant. Most of them are von Burgo's men. Also, if it wasn't bad enough that gang of bandits is rampaging through the region, now someone's stealing cabbage from the peasants. What a disaster.
Cabbage?
Aye, and the peasants won't stop bugging me about it. I was just visited by a peasant from Jadar. He's been talking my ears off for God knows how long. Say, do I really have to do this? Do I have the time to look for some moron stealing cabbages? And that's about it.
That sounds interesting. Thank you.
Alright,
I need to speak with Sir Otto.
With the Royal Chamberlain? Are you yanking my official pizzle?
Why not?
I'd like to talk to him too, boy, but he's still in Prague. He's hardly ever here. Chamberlain Ulrich is in charge of things.
And where do I find him?
Where do you think? Up in the castle.
But they won't let me in there.
What do you want me to do about it? That's your problem. I'm not going to put in a word for you. I hardly know you.
Okay, I guess we'll have it here. Blue trespass means you're on private property. Okay. So... Yes, we need to make our way over that way. Let's see what's in the shop. Maybe we can haggle some stuff.
Greetings.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Did you have anything valuable?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Simeon ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartuszak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Katchak Pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
What's over there?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Catherine. Herr von Berger does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trotsky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play at being educated men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
I wonder if that means I have my 1400
Beyond the
groschen
tailor's
stuff.
house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
What town you go to?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others? They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Let's see what he has
What do you have for sale?
Alright, just looking around at your card. Let's try to negotiate the price. Sell, buy. Okay, oh, that's a level 3 sword. I have a level 2. I can sell this for literally shite. Okay. What did I miss? I got 2 ads. 30 seconds long. Oh, not too much. We were just talking to the shopkeeper here. He told us some different stores in the area. 49. Damn, these prices are steep. Weak savior schnapps. 24. How much groschen do I have? How much? Where's my groschen? I have 5. So I did lose all my money. Damn. Okay. So there's nothing I can really buy. If I sold stuff, I literally get nothing for selling this stuff.
Wie schade.
Okay, we're gonna walk out there. Let's check the map. I probably should still go to the gym. I wanted to keep streaming, but we gotta travel a far way. Why is it so far? Alright, we're gonna try and make this trek. Let's go. Just gonna cut across. What's over here? There's a dead. Oh, I thought it was a dead cow. Don't hurt me. There's people over here. Okay, can I save? What if I save and quit? Okay, that ended the game. Alright guys, I'm actually going to leave it here then. I need to head over to the gym still. So I hope you guys enjoyed this one. My end screen isn't working either. You guys have a great night. I will see you in the next one. Let me know what you thought of this. Seriously. Join the Discord server if you yet to do that. And, you know, consider subscribing. You guys have a great night. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye. Bye. Bye.